Racism is more than a social injustice or a moral failing. It's a misunderstanding of what we truly are. It's not just fear of others, it's harm toward oneself. Not symbolically, but literally.
Because the one who judges, separates, or hates another is unknowingly striking at their own reflection. What appears as billions of separate lives is one life, expressing itself in infinite forms. There is no other. We believe we are distinct, personal selves, but no such self can be found. Look closely. The body is not one thing. It is made of trillions of cells, of earth, sun, water, and ancestors, none of which were created by you. Your body is formed through an endless chain of causes. There is no you apart from the totality of existence that shapes it. You didn't generate your eyes. You didn't design your bones. No internal self brought you into being. You are a process, not a product. You are a perpetual process, not a standalone product. A wave on the surface of the ocean, not separate from the sea, but shaped by unseen currents of the whole. And the mind? It, too, is not a single, solid thing. What the mind calls the mind is not one moment of consciousness, but a continuous process. An infinite stream of fleeting mental events, each conditioned by the last, arising and dissolving in rapid succession. Even the idea of a continuous me is a story the mind tells itself. There is no unified thinker behind the thoughts, only a dynamic chain of cognitive activity, mistaken for a singular, permanent self. Everything is a product of external nature, as no body or mind possesses an individual nature, mechanism, capable of producing itself. Reality is a seamless, ever-moving whole. The differences we cling to, race, nationality, identity, culture, language, belong to the whole of nature. There is no singular entity behind the name, no thinker behind the thought, no owner of this body or mind. That's an illusion. We are selfless, not in a moral sense, but in a literal, observable way. So when we label someone black or white, me or other, we are labeling flowing appearances, not fixed beings. We are not divided by race or gender or belief. We are divided by illusion. Racism begins the moment we forget that labels are not reality, and ends the moment we see that there is only one universe expressing itself in infinite ways. Racism is self-harm. It is the left hand attacking the right, forgetting they are one body. But this confusion can end. Healing begins the moment we stop believing in the lie of separation. Because when we look honestly, beyond labels, beyond form, we find no other to fear, or to hate. We find no other to fear or to hate, only ourselves, in a different disguise. Isn't it time to teach ourselves and our children the truth of our wholeness, to stop living as if we are divided, and instead remember what has always been true? When we see non-duality, fear falls away, division dissolves, and peace becomes not just possible, but natural.